Come to business, we start with developments on the capital market. The Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has directed Gold Coast Fund Management to cease collection or receipts of new funds from the public. In a statement, SEC said the Commission has directed Gold Coast Fund Management to cease collection or receipts of new funds or investments from the investing public until all clients and investors with outstanding matured investments have been paid or mutually agreed settlement terms reached. It goes on to say SEC is fully aware of the plight of investors who have placed funds with the company and are unable to redeem same on maturity. The Commission said it has received proposals from Gold Coast Fund Management Limited with the aim of resolving its obligations to its clients and investors. Gold Coast Fund Management Limited has had numerous complaints lodged against it, and the Commission, SEC, says it remains in constant engagement with the company with the aim of securing a sustainable solution to its liquidity challenges and the numerous complaints lodged against the company. And that's the story we are following for you, and we'll be getting your reactions from the various players. Now, Emirates, the world's largest international airline, and Ghana-based Africa World Airlines have announced a one-way interline agreement. The interline agreement is a voluntary commercial agreement between individual airlines to allow passengers to change from one flight on one airline to another flight on another airline without having to gather their bags or check in again. Details in this report.
Per the agreement, passengers on Emirates network can now benefit from greater connectivity to West Africa. Passengers flying from Dubai, China, India and Australia can now connect from Accra onto Africa World Airlines flights to Kumasi, Tamale and Sekondi Takoradi in Ghana, and regional destinations such as Monrovia in Liberia and Freetown in Sierra Leone. Emirates passengers can choose from 7 weekly flights from Dubai to Accra until the 2nd of June 2019, when Emirates will increase services on the route to 11 weekly flights. The agreement with Africa World Airlines will further extend Emirates connectivity from Accra with up to 10 flights daily to Kumasi, 4 flights daily each to Tamale and Takoradi, and 6 weekly flights to Monrovia and Freetown.
In other news, environmental-friendly companies are increasingly attracting support from investors. Banks, local assemblies, and even crowdfunding contributors are prepared to back businesses with a wider impact beyond financial returns. The International Trade Center, hosted by the Ghana Export Promotion Authority, has launched a small and medium-sized enterprise units. They are meant to help the SMEs embrace and integrate sustainable business strategies onto their daily operations. There is more in this report.
In Ghana, though the impact investing space is small and nascent, there's evidence it's beginning to grow. For instance, between 2005 and 2015, the volume of impact capital deployed in the country equaled $1.69 billion. However, the ability to impact positively on people and the planet by setting specific social and environmental objectives along with financial ones were missing. Even for SMEs focusing on the domestic market, green practices can help them grow their share, though some local consumers may not care much about eco-inclusive products. Regina Taimasova is desk manager at the Trade for Sustainable Development, T4SD.
It's clear that for enterprises the need is huge. As I mentioned in my presentation, today the market reality is that exporters, they cannot simply comply only with mandatory requirements, with mandatory certificates that are requested at the customs ranks. They have to go beyond that. They have to comply with this voluntary sustainability or private standards that are requested by the buyers. So that's why ITC also wants to assist enterprises to, fill this gap and to be ready to sign contracts with the buyers afterwards, like manufacturers, like retailers, especially in the countries like European Union, United States, Australia. Those markets give big premiums to the suppliers from developing countries. So these are, very nice target markets for them.
For 24 months, the hub will coordinate a unique program implemented as a blended learning approach of e-learning and customized face-to-face coaching. It will incorporate ITC's existing tools and services covering sustainability standards in international markets, access to green finance, and international market matching.
And that's it for business. Back to you, Bernice.
Thank you very much, Daryl. When we come back, George and myself will be talking sports. Will Manchester United be able to go to Camp Nou and reverse that 1-0 defeat against Barcelona? Well, we wait to see. George is here with all the preview of tonight's action.